This year's CES coverage is sponsored by Corsair and eBuyer. Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to our Corsair coverage from CES 2018. We're going to start with the cases because I think it's the most visual stuff here and it pretty much does most of the talking for itself. So we've got a brand new case in the Spec line here. It's called the Carbide Spec Omega and it comes in a range of different colours. We've got a red one here, white one, and then a black. And the cool thing here is that they're all tempered glass. So while it is the Spec line, it's very much the upper end. It's very premium. And I have to say that they look really good. And something I've always liked about the Spec line is that they look just a little bit different. They're not very boxy. They've got those angles available now for $99 US. But if we want to go for something a little bit more high end, we've got a brand new case in the Obsidian range. So this is the 500D. And the 500D is coming very soon. I believe it's Q1. They haven't said exactly when it's going to be. But this is pretty much, I think at the moment, the best looking Corsair case that there is. I mean, tempered glass, no tempered glass, this thing looks so good. So you've got tempered glass on the fronts, the sides, and it just looks so good while being able to accommodate all the hardware you would want. So they've got their brand new radiator here at the front, which is 3 120mm fans. We've got support for, I believe it's a 280 up top. Yes, I'm getting a nod. 280 up top as well. Or of course you can go for a 140 rad at the back as well. So pretty much all the hardware you want. You get a vertical GPU mount, though you do need to buy the riser card separately. But everything just looks super clean and I can't wait to get it in for review. But it's not just Corsair cases that are on show. With a brand new 1600 watt power supply that Corsair says is the world's best. And then some new water coolers that we'll actually be taking a proper look at in around about a week or so on the channel. But what's really exciting is the news that we're finally getting some wireless peripherals. First up is the new keyboard, the K63. This Cherry MX Red wireless keyboard is less RGB and more B. The response rate is a lightning fast 1 millisecond when using the USB dongle, but Bluetooth is also on board, and the keyboard can also be used in USB mode for maximum flexibility. Battery life is dependent on the backlight brightness, but expect roughly 15 hours when it's shining brightly and 75 hours when off completely. In the mouse department, we have the first Corsair wireless mouse, the Dark Core RGB. It takes cues from the K63 and the Corsair Glaive, so we have both Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz wireless options, and of course wired operation too. There's also a SE edition that cleverly charges with Qi charging, so wireless charging, so it won't charge in use, but it will charge much quicker and doesn't require a super expensive proprietary mat. If you do want a new mouse mat, however, then Corsair is also releasing the MM1000. It's a large, hard surface pad, and while I'm a bit disappointed that there's no RGB here, you do instead get Qi charging for your mouse and any other Qi charging device. If you're a living room gamer, you'll probably appreciate the new Lapboard, which pairs the K63 and Dark Core for a complete wireless keyboard and mouse experience. All peripherals will be available this month, with the K63, Dark Core SE, MM1000 costing $109, $89 and $79 respectively, while living room gamers will need to hand over $59 for the Lapboard. Okay, and so with that, I believe it rounds off our CES 2018 Corsair coverage. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and a massive thank you to Corsair and eBuyer for actually taking us out here and sponsoring this trip. For more great coverage, stay locked to the channel, and I'll see you very soon.